But first, the state's power grid just broke a record for winter electricity demand. Apparently, all of you at home were using a lot of electricity between 6 and 7 tonight, and that's putting tremendous pressure on the state's power grid. Matt Howerton joins us live from Oak Cliff. What can residents expect over the next few days?
Well, Chris, the worst case scenario for residential areas like this one in Oak Cliff is rotating outages, which means that you would lose power for 15 to 45 minutes strategically so Oncor could generate more electricity to help out the grid. I mean, it's 12 degrees like Pete said. The snow out here is thick. I can understand why people want to turn up the heat at home to try and stay warm. But when everybody does it, it overwhelms the power grid. And as this ERCOT power forecasting graph shows, demand, that green line there, could blow past power capacity, the orange line. Now, we're not there, but if we get to that point in the next 48 hours, Oncor will turn off parts of the grid for, like we said, 15 to 45 minutes at a time. If it's any longer, they'll make an announcement. The last time ERCOT had to make that decision was roughly 10 years ago, according to Oncor. And if you remember, it didn't look this bad. Just check out these guys with DFW Airport trying to de-ice planes this evening. Not a job I want to have today. Hundreds of cancellations there tonight. I mean, everything we associate with North Texas looks so different today and this weekend. Even this Whataburger here off of 183. So don't freak out. Just try to conserve energy. Shut off those unnecessary appliances. And if you can, keep that thermostat at 68 degrees. If you have a fireplace, probably a good time to use it.
Well, Matt, I want to just circle back to those rotating outages. Has ERCOT or Oncor officials told you when they might start?
Well, they won't speculate, but we just spoke with an ERCOT spokesperson before we started this show, and they told us that tomorrow morning they could be seeing some very tight conditions. So stay with us on WFAA. We'll let you know if those rotating outages start. Back to you.
All right, Matt, go get warm.